What's up, peoples? It's Rasta Boy TV, and it's your boy, the real Rasta Boy, coming to you on Sunday night, bitches. Guess what is back? The Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 7 premiere tonight on Bravo. And yes, God, I'm here for all the bitches. They are back. Yes. And to top it off, I'm here dancing to my girl Tina Taylor's new album, 7. So, so appropriately titled for the Season 7 of ATL Housewives. Oh, I never had this Moscato before. It's a new brand. Somebody bought it for my birthday. So I'm trying this. Very sweet. What is it? What is it? What brand? It was Rosatello. Never had it before. Never had this brand before. I don't know if y'all ever had it before. But no, I'm doing this new Moscato tonight. I'm trying it because, you get a gift. You want to try it. And it's 6% alcohol. Not much, but me as usual. I added a splash of vodka because, I like my little Moscato turn up. Because Moscato will get you together, but nothing with a good Moscato and a splash of vodka on top. This is very sweet though. I like Moscato, but that is too sweet. Anyway, the bitches are back from Atlanta. So I thought I saw a mosquito. Anyway, what y'all thought about tonight's episode of ATL Housewives, the premiere episode 1 of season 7? Do y'all thought the ladies brought it? Anyway, let me just dive into this because it was so much and more, everything that I was waiting for and some. So let me just go ahead and dive into my notes. Because I was live tweeting at the Real Rasta Boys, and make sure y'all are following your boy on Instagram and Twitter, and also checking out my daily blog at the Real Rasta Boy .blogspot.com. Okay. Obviously tonight's episode of the start off with the Queen Bee, Nene Leakes. She's giving us let me back up. I didn't write on everybody's tagline tonight, but everybody got new taglines, so it's very cute because Nene was like, why be so rude, so nasty when I can be so something and so something. It's real cute. Kenya was like, I'll keep up those bitches talking, or keep those bitches talking, something like that. Cynthia talk about beauty. Everybody has a new tagline and it's cute. We have not yet meet the new housewife, which is Claudia Jordan. So I'm guessing in the upcoming future episode we'll meet her and see what her tagline is. But right now, it's just let's see, Nene, Cynthia, Phaedra, Candy, Kenya. And 5 girls, right? Miss Portia is like the extended housewife. I mean that she don't hold a peach, but she still get a check because she had a lot of, taping it with the girls. Anyway, Nene started off the season tonight as she should. She was a massive ceremony, whatever you want to call it, for some big thing that they have in Vegas. It's a showpiece or something like, big show ensemble. I can't remember what it's called. It's called Zulange. I can't remember the name of it, but it was a big production. Something like Cirque du Soleil. So she was in that for a few weeks now in Las Vegas. So she was doing that while taping ATL Housewife, which they always have to have a plot, because you cannot be just on the housewife and not be having a plot or doing something to see what you've been doing. So she was doing that while in Vegas. Greg leaks her husband, tour around the world with her. Wherever she goes, he run behind her. Because what is Greg is gonna do? He don't even work to me anymore. I think he probably is her maybe manager or something, because he's always somewhere with Nene. She never be by herself. So I think maybe Greg is possibly Nene's manager or personal assistant, it seems like. But anyway, Greg is following Nene while she's working on this new production in Vegas. We saw tonight where she was doing a little bit of rehearsal and getting fitted for her wig and makeup and all that good stuff. And sometimes she's, in a nice zone because, Nene is no stranger to the pole or being to exoticness and, doing all that fancy, raunchy, bam, 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 stuff. So it was very nice to see her in her element, I'm guessing, tonight. But obviously that didn't stop the girls from talking about her while she's away from ATL taping, sorry, not taping, but working and, doing what she got to do. We saw that Cynthia went to go look for, what's her name? Kenya Moore. Finally, I guess she got a house. So she can invite people over now, not to an apartment or somewhere where, she's using for taping. But actually, she has her somewhere now, obviously. So Cynthia was invited over, or invited herself over, it seemed like, to go catch up and chit-chat with Kenya. Obviously, they have not seen each other since the reunion. So just to catch up, and Kenya, I don't know if you were just playing for the cameras or whatever, but girl, you always so extra. She get all emotional talking about how everybody, didn't come to her rescue, and if it was somebody else that Portia had got involved with, how they would have run to their rescue, and la la la. Kenya, you always, not saying what Portia did was right. We all know that, well, I don't condone violence, but again, if you step to me or you do something to me, wrong or whatever, I'm going to defend myself. So, obviously that's maybe what took place, but I don't know why Kenya Moore all of a sudden was playing all this, oh my God, blah, 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 and getting all, in a zone where people should be feeling compassionate and sorry for her. Girl, you know what you were doing. So, whatever. Cynthia now and you seem like y'all are good Judies now. She's over there having wine with you and y'all over there chit-chatting about Nene and this and that. Nene ain't paying y'all no mind. I know why y'all over there trying to talk about somebody that don't care. And Cynthia, I love you because I think you follow me on Twitter. And, you heard me give you a lot of compliments many times that I love when you give me the confessionals and you give me hair galore, face beat for the gods, and the outfits are always on point. But I don't know really what happened between you and Nene, and it seems like we will not, maybe we'll find out this season of 18 Housewives, but I don't want you to be friends with Kenya Moore. Please don't be friends with Kenya Moore. I don't say you should not be cool with Kenya, because remember she kind of, tried with you a couple times also last season. So don't try to take Kenya's weakness now because she is all gullible now and trying to be cool with her, and then she's going to turn her back on you and trying to be lashing out and call you out later on, maybe in the reunion or in upcoming episodes. But anyway, moving along from Kenya and Cynthia meeting up and having cocktails. Let me see what has happened tonight on the ATL House. I can hide my notes here. Candy, we saw Candy and Todd not in the new house, because the house they've been living together for a minute now. But they just got married over the few months ago, so they're living together now, and they're gonna be having Todd's daughter, who I think lives in New York, move to Atlanta. She thinks she's 18 years old, and she already have her daughter Riley. And I'm like, Candy, you are spoiled in Riley to the death. Riley has her own damn wing on the house. I'm like a 2-bedroom apartment, with big old living room, big plasma TV. Riley has her own wing. When I say a wing on a house, it means how the White House has West Wing and East Wing or whatever, and they have a main area or whatever. Riley have her own part on the house where if you go to her part of the house, you're seem like you're in another house by itself. Candy has the money. She loves to spoil her daughter. She's the only daughter she has. So it seems like she gives everything to her daughter. I guess maybe what she didn't get when she was growing up. Parents always tend to do that, try to overcompensate. But I guess if you have it, why not? So I'm not dinging you, Candy, for doing that. But anyway, they talk about tonight of having a daughter, which is Todd's daughter now, move from I think New York to Atlanta to join the family together. And that's what's up with Todd and, Candy. There wasn't really much about them tonight. We did see that, let me see what we're talking about now. The big part of tonight's episode was all about, Apollo and Phaedra. So tonight we got to see that Apollo was preparing himself to go to sentencing, and his wife, Miss Phaedra Parks, was a no-show. She took the kids, Mr. President and, what's that one called? Mr. President and, Vice President, to a hotel for a day or two or so, because she wanted to not have the children be exposed to all the media the media scrutiny and everything about. But the kids are like under 5 years old, Phaedra. I don't think that kids would even be so caught up in the fact that paparazzi are taking pictures of them or, photographing you and them. Like, it's not really a big deal when the kids are so small. But again, you do what you want to do for your family. You're the head, honcho over there, Miss Phaedra. So I can't ding you for not wanting to be at the house while Apollo gets ready for sentencing. But at least I would thought that you were trying to reach out to your husband and at that time, but it's still your husband technically, and let him know that you're thinking about him. Hopefully everything goes well in court today, and whatever. I did not like the fact personally that you did not reach out to him via phone just to let him know that you're thinking about him. We know that what he did was not right, obviously, and that's why he got 8 years. But the support you were not giving no type of support at all. We know you're mad, Phaedra. We know you're living up to your good name. You're all about your public image and all that stuff. But you cannot be saying you married somebody and then now when times are hard or stuff hits the fan, now you want to be like, separate myself from you and you do you and I'm gonna do me. What's the sense of being marrying the person for? Is just to me now it seemed like you were successful, obviously. You've been an attorney, obviously, and been practicing for some time. But why, now that Apollo's going through this, which is a very big deal because obviously is federal issue, wire fraud and all that kind of fraud that he did. Why were you not even there to support him? I know that it's not right, but I would say too thick and thin, in sickness and health, to do us part. And obviously we're not there as a wife, in my opinion. But anyway, Apollo, no one to blame but your damn self. You caused all this on your damn self. You did this before you met Phaedra. Something similar, some kind of white collar fraud you did before, or I think you would change card tags or some kind of mess or whatever. You were doing this before, and you elevated it to a bigger thing. You act like if you didn't get caught or something didn't go wrong with what you were doing, then nobody would have caught you and they probably would have still been doing it. So you got caught, it was wrong, it was wrong, and now you're making it seem like everybody should, have some kind of sympathy for you. Yes, I have a little sympathy in my heart for you because you're so damn hot. Oh, I gotta drink my drink to that. And for what I'm drinking tonight, I'm drinking some Moscato. Somebody gave me some Moscato for my birthday. Not my favorite brand, but it's alcohol, so I ain't wasting it. So cheers while watching this video. Make sure to just put a little bit of vodka on top because it makes this taste a little bit better. So Apollo's still, acting all like this and stuff. Finally, he got back to the house. There was no Phaedra, no kids. His brother came to support him. Even his mother was there. His mother looked a bit dingy. For Apollo to look like that, I'm guessing his father must be like either really dark skin or something because his mother looks very like whitish yellow bone, and Apollo has this nice pretty complexion and his mother looks very pale. His brother also looks very pale too. I'm not sure what race is Apollo, if he's mixed with Puerto Rican and something, but his mother made me thought that was not his real mother because his mother complexion, not saying that it wasn't, just saying that based on when I saw him and his brother and his mother having lunch or something after the court proceedings, they did not look like they're from the same tribe. Like they're related, but not from the same tribe. But anyway, not saying here or there. Just thought the mere fact that after Apollo said the court hearing that Phaedra would have been there, to comfort him and, whatever. Apollo lashed out and spilled all of them tea tonight. He said that Phaedra, when they were together, Phaedra knew that he could not be up to par to the lifestyle that she was already living, and because he just got out of jail, obviously not maybe possibly working yet or can make the money that she makes to assist us in that kind of living of standard. And he said he was paying bills. He was paying electric bill. That's all he was told to pay. And they said the mortgage was like $3,200 a month, and he was doing all this and stuff, and they supposed to have that joint savings and stuff. Then she said that she was helping him out with attorney fees, with other stuff that he had going on, and blah blah blah. It was a lot of tea splitting tonight with Phaedra and Apollo. I'm like, open my eyes like, this is getting more messy. And the kids were also there. Mr. President and the little new one, Vice President, whatever his name is, was there also. and the mother, no, the mother's a pastor. She was there, but she didn't say much. Which she should not say much. Let your daughter and her husband have it out. If it caused anything that you need to step in, then you can. But you big-breasted pastor lady, just step out and let them have their conversation. Anyway, it was a lot. It was a lot of spinning going on. Apollo gave us a lot of tea about him and his Phaedra relationship. It seemed like Phaedra was just using him. I don't know about the fact that she wanted somebody companionship, somebody to be married to, and have kids with. And now that shit had hit the fan, now she has abandoned him, and now that he's going through what he's going through, she's not there for him as a wife. Sometimes, stuff happens. I don't know, but, I'm not Phaedra and I'm not Apollo, but sometimes it just looks very funny. Now that shit has hit the fan now, all this is, happening. But anyway, we also saw a bit of Portia tonight. Candy went to visit her at her photo shoot that she's doing pictures for, I don't know, some summer's thing. I don't know what she was doing pictures for. But she was very scantily clad in this nice onesie summer swimsuit with a lot of cutouts. And body yada, your body look good, Portia. I must give you that. Your body always look good. And her new titties. She was showing the girls off, and she said, well, Candy asked how she got everybody to test the new boobies out or suck on them. She laughed, so I guess we won't know if she's been dating anybody till maybe a few more episodes. Even though she's not holding a peach, she still has a lot of scenes in all the episodes to come, because she and Miss New Housewives gonna have a lot of hashing out, because obviously she's dating or trying to holler at her ex-husband Cordell. A lot of mess going on this season. Did I miss anything out? Let me just roll my notes real quick, make sure I didn't miss something, because I was live tweeting at the Real Rasta Boy. I talk about Kenneth Moore being dramatic. We're talking about how Cynthia and Kenya and Cynthia are trying to be all good Judy and girlfriends now. Yeah, did y'all like how Apollo was looking tonight? He gave us a very full beard game going on. Not like mine. I'm just trying to do this for the winter time, and I may shave it off clean soon. But his was very thick and made him look different. But I like Apollo because he always give you sexy. Isn't he sexy? Sometimes I'm like, he's a criminal, but he's so sexy. Anyway, what else? Did y'all see that Peter tonight? Peter, when he was talking to Cynthia, he brought her lunch at work. Cynthia's still working on the Bailey agency. Still got something going on, all those stuff is going on with Peter and his so-called bar one, ish going on with that. Cynthia's still holding on the Bailey agency and still getting her hustle on, still modeling and still doing her thing. So Peter stopped by just to have lunch with her and chit-chat about, the scent. I think they chit-chat about it, but I forgot what they chit-chat about. Oh, he was stopping by to let her know that he's trying to open up a new bar one in North Carolina or something like that. And potentially want to have Cynthia as an investor. You remember the last time he borrowed money from Cynthia when we start watching the Cynthia on HL Housewives, that they were having a big old nasty ish going on where he borrowed money from Cynthia, didn't repay her back, and they had a big fallout with the business deal fell out, and Cynthia didn't get repaid. Remember back in the days before Bar One, he had a different, I think Uptown or whatever, and Cynthia had invested like $40,000 in the business and stuff like that. So you remember back then, if y'all been watching HL Housewives, y'all know that Cynthia invested before and returns on our money was not forthcoming. So Cynthia, I would just say, just keep doing what you're doing with Cynthia Bailey agency, and let Peter go and try to do what he had to do with Bar One in North Carolina or wherever he set up a new Bar One at. Because I don't know, with him trying to always do something, it seems like he's always failing. Not saying that you should always not, support your husband or support your partner in what they do, but sometimes, just let them have their own separate business and you keep on doing yours over here, and it's time for y'all to have, y'all togetherness, and that, goes down. But I like Peter tonight, bringing around, he was drinking a Jamaican ginger beer. I'm Jamaican, I love my Jamaican ginger beer. I always use ginger beer in my cocktails because it makes it really more tasty. So I don't know if you spot that tonight. He was holding if you do watch it later on, you see that he was holding this brown soda looking glass bottle in his hand that looks like a bit beerish, but it's more ginger beer, which is Jamaican soft drink, aka soda. Now I spotted it from afar. I'm like, I saw that ginger beer, Peter. Anyway, What is it? I did anything tonight. Oh, people keep on saying Nene keep on being booked because before she was, she was doing that thing in Vegas. Now she's booked on Cinderella, in New York. She keep on getting, work. Somebody needs to say tonight. Candy said tonight also that she think that people, of course, will always be more harsh on African American men than I guess other races. Do you all believe that? I don't know if I share the same opinion with her. I just think that if you do the time and there's a crime and there's a sentencing, or there's a guideline for the sentencing for that particular crime, no matter what race you are, if the judge is fair, they will give you the according sentence no matter what race you are. That's just my opinion. I never get no trouble with the law before, so I never had to deal with the fact of getting unfair sentencing or whatever. And since Apollo have done 5 years before, I'm sure he will be okay doing 8. Possibly maybe doing only 5 to 6. So he may be out maybe in 2000 and what? He went in already. Probably be out in 2019. I read 2014, so 5 plus 14 is 19. So I don't know. Candy was a bit naughty tonight. She was talking about sucking dick and stuff. I'm like, bravo, when did y'all start being so liberal? You come on at 8 o'clock, kids are still up. Why are we having Candy not beeped out at that point when she said suck dick on TV tonight in that confessionals? I don't know. I think she was talking to Phaedra at that time. She went to look for Phaedra at the hotel because that's where she was staying out with the kids. And I think she's talking about sucking dick or something on TV tonight. I'm surprised that Bravo didn't beat that part up. But anyway, as I said before, Miss Phaedra was all about her having her good name not tarnished, and Apollo was tarnishing. And I'm like, first of all, you married him a few days. I'm not sure it's days or how long after he got out of jail the first time. You married him, Phaedra. So don't act like you are not given a title already that you married a convicted felon, whatever. I'm getting tongue tied. Don't act like you didn't marry somebody that was a convicted person, and you already were looked at being funny by people, your peers or your family and whatever. So don't make it look like now that he's gonna do another sentencing for another crime, that your name is going to be tarnished again. Your name already was tainted because you were associated with a convicted person, had babies, was married, now he did the crime again. Yet it's more bad for somebody who's an attorney that their husband has been involved with illegal activities, but a celebrity is a celebrity. No matter, if you're an attorney, a regular person celebrity, music, entertainment, whatever you do, people always going to look at you with a microscope whenever you do anything that's really bad or bad in any way. Shit that was looking at you when you don't do anything. So when you do more, especially if it's illegal, they scrutinize you bad. So sorry, Phaedra, about that, but you chose him. You chose to lay down with him. You chose to put a ring on it. You chose to have babies with him. So don't be acting like all of a sudden that you don't want him no more now, and you're trying to, put him out there on on the ledge and not pay him no mind. I hope also that you do not block the kids from not seeing their father in jail. The brother of Apollo said that he wouldn't mind taking the kids if Phaedra would allow that for the kids to see their father while growing up, because the kids are very young. They're like 2 years old and probably 4 or something like that. So let the kids see their father while he's locked up, so they can have a little bond with him. So when he gets out, they still have a relationship with him and know who he is. Anyway, there's gonna be a lot of turned up this season. We're gonna see, obviously, want to see the new girl, Claudia Jordan, join the cast. More of Portia and isms. We're gonna see the girls going on trip. We're gonna see obviously, I guess Cynthia and Nina trying to work it out, which is maybe not gonna be worked out. We're gonna see Mama Joyce and Todd Mama, I can't forget what her name is. A lot of them is gonna go on this season, so make sure you keep it locked on ATL Housewives every Sunday, Bravo TV. So check a local listing for the time zone, because I'm not gonna tell y'all what time it comes on in y'all era. Here in Delaware, it comes on at 8 o'clock Eastern time. But I'm gonna give y'all my recap and the truth about how I feel about them tonight. Let me just give tonight for confessionals for best hair. Nene got best hair. I love her nasty finger waves tonight in her confessional. Did not like that ensemble that she had on in the confessionals. I did like Phaedra's soft curl hair. She had given us nice soft curls. Cynthia was giving us straight part, blonde, straight Naomi Campbell hair, so that was cute. Candy was just giving us regular hair with a couple highlights, and it looked like it was a dark purple or red. She had maybe she had a little bit of highlights in her hair. Miss, I'll give you a shout out, Miss Kennemore. Kennemore, you know, I'm not a big fan of you, but I love you that she had a sleek, nice, slick ponytail tonight. That really make your face look better this season. You know, previous episodes and seasons, your face was giving me like you needed some corrective. Your face looking better this season, and your makeup looks nice. And she was wearing a nice, cute little dress with a lot of stuff going on the shoulder in her confessionals. But I'm sure we're gonna see more drama, more stuff unfolds with ATL Housewife. Please let me know what your favorite part of the ATL Housewife episode 1 of season 7 premiere tonight. What was your favorite part? What you thought about the latest tagline? What you thought about what was your favorite part of the show tonight? Leave your comments, and don't forget to also tweet me and follow me on Instagram at the Red Rasta Board. Tonight, drink of the night. I was drinking on some Moscato because you know Sunday, so I'm trying to not be too turned up because our work is tomorrow morning. But make sure y'all get y'all Moscato together, whatever color, if you want, pink or clear. But make sure you put a splash of vodka on top because you know I like to be turned up a little bit. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe also. The button is at the top up there that says subscribe. Please hit it and subscribe to my channel so you can keep on getting updates about when I do new videos or post anything that's new to this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all next Sunday, same time, same place here on Rasta Boy TV for another Real Housewife of Atlanta recap. Peace and good night, and I'll see y'all maybe tomorrow or some other day for another recap about something else. You know how I do. Anyway, good night, and have a safe week, and deuces.